Thank you for saving my ass, which probably didn't deserve to be saved. Nevertheless, I plan to be living proof a leopard can change its spots. From now on, I'm no longer playing the field.
Good for you. You've already decimated most of it anyway.
I'm gonna be a one-woman kind of guy. Find a nice, respectable girl. Well-educated, age-appropriate, definitely professional, maybe has her own business, a high-powered career. I'm not the insecure type. The whole package, Miss Pope. The problem is, where do you find the whole package?
I don't drink with clients.
You should. Beats drinking at home alone. But you don't do that either, do you?
I think we're done here, Congressman Shaw.
I guess we are. I'd say I look forward to seeing you again, but I'm a good guy. I'm not sure you're used to seeing good guys.
This may surprise you, but even good guys do bad things.
Nothing surprises me. Until recently. You know, the one question left is, who the hell bugged my office and why?
Stop calling. I don't want to hear from you. Take a deep breath and say that one more time.
Okay, now, secret agent man is taking it a little too far. Let's just extricate people from sticky situations. Talk to me. What do we got? Be right in. You know how it goes. Life or danger starts at midnight. Ladies.
I was asleep, so this better be good. Oh, crap.
Earlier today, I spoke to the Kyrgyzstani ambassador. After careful consideration, together we decided it most appropriate for Mr. Lavich to face immediate deportation. This man's fate now rests in the hands of his home country. I have time for just a few questions.
Mr. President, do you think you did enough?
I think I did what I had to do in the face of complicated foreign policy. Our options were limited. Did I want to do more? Did I try to do more? Of course. I hope the Nystrom family, as well as the American people, will not consider this a defeat, because it's not. Despite the circumstances, despite the insurmountable obstacles, we tried. And now it's important to know when to move on. So that's what we're doing. We're moving on.
How's mein Führer this morning?
On my way to see her now. Come on, Cyrus. You didn't expect her to keep you on.
I didn't expect her to have me escorted out by the Secret Service like a common criminal past all of my people.
Is it at all comforting that I'm next on the chopping block?
A little.
Let's talk about this later.
I may get a head start.
Have a seat, Olivia.
Madam President, if you don't mind,
I want to compliment you for your professionalism, your conduct under such duress. What you did for the nation, well, it was nothing short of patriotic. You got the country through a long, hard night.
Thank you.
I know we've had our differences, but you've always been a straight shooter. America needs you right now, which means that I need you. So I'm asking you to stay on, to serve. Just until President Grant has recovered and is back here, where he belongs.
And we were down in the line. Neck and neck, slightly down. But it all starts to come down to 3 counties in Ohio. 3 little counties. And the last town that comes in, I mean, it was the very last town, is from a place called Defiance. Defiance County, Ohio.
You're looking remarkable, Mr. President.
Thanks, Danny.
Needless to say, the whole country was pulling for you. They love you.
Still, there are easier ways to boost my approval rating. Next time I'll just give people a tax cut.
Are you sure you're all right, Mr. President? You don't need to sit down.
Sally, I have been lying down for the past week and a half. Sitting down would just be more of the same.
If I could ask, sir, how did you know about this meeting?
Does it matter, Senator Davis? I'm here now, ready to get back to work.
Are we sure this was a good idea?
He's just gonna show his face, shake a few hands. Here, 10 minutes of briefing and go back to bed.
Why do we believe that the East Sudanese actually plan to implement this blockade and aren't simply posturing?
Mr. President, what you don't know, having been so unfortunately out of commission, is that they have dispatched mine-laying ships to the East Sudan Strait. This screen shows their current position. We can have the image enlarged, I'm sure, if that would help.
I can see it fine, thank you. Have we reached out to Kenyazi directly? What about the African Union?
We actually went through those scenarios 2 days ago.
Mr. President, why don't we take a short break for you to fully digest?
Kenyazi remains truculent. The African Union is stalling, and there are mine-laying vessels a half day away from their destination. I believe that's the gist of it, so no, thank you. I don't need a break. And where were we?
How far back do you need us to go?
Excuse me. Yes, Verna.
What is she saying?
What is who saying? Sally?
Not Sally, you idiot. The girl they took into custody. Do the feds know she's working for Hollis?
Not that I've heard of. You're afraid Hollis is going to spill the beans on Defiance?
Hollis? He'd kill his own mother to avoid a late fee. Can you call your friends at Langley, see where we are?
Sure.
Iris?
It's Fitz's first day back. He's a little...
What?
wobbly. It's fine. I'll make the call.
Please do. Or Fitz's first day back could be his last.
One of my TAs at Georgetown. You never met him. It was after you left. He did 4 tours of duty in Iraq. Absolutely crazy, right? I mean, Colin Powell is an American hero, and he only did 2. That was Vietnam, of course, different war, but still. This TA, he got out of there alive every time. And that was enough to make him want to keep going back.
Turn it up.
FBI continues its news blackout in the case of the young woman who allegedly shot the president. A source within the administration has confirmed that the FBI is pursuing all avenues, including the idea that the woman did not act alone. In other news, the Dow Club...
What do you think? Is this gonna go away?
We keep going back, don't we?
Why the hell does Hollis want me dead?
I'm not sure he does.
The FBI is detaining him. You don't detain Hollis Doyle unless you got something pretty damning on the guy.
The man's a son of a bitch. But I don't know if his portfolio includes murder by proxy. I think this might be a case of an eager beaver, AUSA, trying to make a name for himself.
I spoke to the AG this morning. She thinks there's something there.
Could be. I'm not getting my hopes up. The DOJ's just a big monkey house. There's 200 AUSAs over there who all think they should be the next attorney general. How do you differentiate yourself from the other monkeys? Make sure the visitors stand in front of your cage. You go big. This kid went big. Unfortunately for him, this time tomorrow, he's probably going home.
How's my big idea coming along?
I've commissioned a poll.
That's a start. So, from the bottom of my heart, I just want to thank each of you again. Thank you so much. We couldn't have done this without you. Enjoy yourselves tonight, because the work starts again tomorrow. Bye. Thank you.
Hi.
You quit? You quit the White House?
I put my letter of resignation on the president's desk an hour ago.
Livy, why?
There was an explosion in Palo Alto this morning.
I heard.
Jesse Tyler was calling reporters. Hollis told me he'd handle it. I didn't think he'd go this far. He's even framed someone for it. A girl named Lindsay Dwyer.
What did Cyrus say?
He was no help. We can save her.
Olivia.
That girl is innocent, Verna.
What do you need?
Your plane.
Hey, did you get the memory card?
I'm only going to ask this once. And if you lied to me, I'm gonna walk out the door and never come back. Did you pay Teresa Dunn to tell me that David beat her?
Yes.
Who did you use? Who?
Harrison.
I think you're supposed to be lying down.
Where are my clothes?
Why?
I'm going home.
You can't leave until the morning. That's what the doctor said. Anyway, you didn't have any. You were wearing my shirt when you fell.
When I fell running from you.
You didn't need to run.
Who are you? Why are you spying on me? Why are there cameras in my apartment? You've been filming me, is that it? For the President of the United States, you what? Do him favors? Work for him? So did the President send you in to do surveillance on me? Is dating me, sleeping with me part of your surveillance technique? Did he ask you to do that? Just all in a day's work? What is your relationship with the President?
That's a lot of questions.
I want answers.
So do I.
What?
I have plenty of questions, too. You didn't tell the President what really happened tonight. You didn't tell the President that we slept together.
Those aren't questions.
Why? Why didn't you tell the President?
My personal life is none of the President's business.
Really, then why is he here? Why is he out there refusing to leave, looking so concerned, calling you Livy? I was in bed with you tonight, and you were in his arms 2 hours later, so here's the biggest question. What's your relationship with the President?
Is there a problem?
No, sir. I was just seeing if Olivia could remember anything about the man who attacked her.
And I was telling him that I don't remember anything.
Right. She was. Okay. Well, I will be outside.
Can we talk now?
Tell the nurse that I want something I can wear home.
Tell me.
Melly?
It is the middle of the night and Fitz is not here. Tell me where he is.
I don't know.
Cyrus Bean. Tell me where my husband is this instant.
I do not know. I do not know because, as you just pointed out, Melly, it is the middle of the night. And frankly, I've been sleeping, as people do. And I am not keeping a 24-hour-a-day vigil as to the whereabouts of your husband. I do not know where he is. I have not seen him because I've been in bed. And bed is where I'm going back to. Good night.